Hey, everybody, it is David and Erin from I've Had It.
Yeah.
Today, the Queen is still dead.
Still?
She's still
Thank
dead.
God.
Erin has horrible jokes for you today,
They're
ladies
not
and
that bad,
germs.
David.
And we have Erin in the hood.
Oh, yeah.
Boring. So,
Excuse me.
Boring. So turn us on, because we're coming in. I've had it.
I've had it.
With David and Erin.
With David and Erin.
Okay. All right. Nope. Oh, buenos
Hola,
días.
¿cómo
Hola,
estás?
hola, Erin.
¿Cómo estás?
Que estoy bien, ¿y tú? Me llamo David, ¿y tú? ¿Cómo te
No
llamas?
habla español.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I know this is a running rant.
Sure.
But I'm going to do it again.
Any running is good for the body. Run, man.
King Charles. Did you see what he did?
Well, I've seen several things that he did.
All
Which
right,
would you
but-
like to speak of?
Here's what I'd like to speak of. All right, this old fart. You know how I stand with this. You know, she's dead. All right, fine. Did you see him signing his first two proclamations? For 73, he looks like shit. He looks like shit for 73. He stood in front of this ceremonial desk, and like there was this giant, beautiful cut crystal inkwell.
Okay.
And he looked at it, and his hands were like waving at it. Like, get it away. And he stood there doing that until someone came and slid it down the desk.
Because he couldn't slide it himself.
He wouldn't do it himself. And you heard the stories that Camilla is trying to, I don't know, maybe I'm repeating myself.
No.
He insists that his manservant put the toothpaste on his toothbrush.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, I read that India
Yes. But
wants their stone back. Am I going to say this right? The koino?
I don't know. I thought it was called the Star of India.
I'm not saying it right, but it's like koino or something.
It is the Queen's crown.
Which they stole that
Which
jewel.
they stole out of India.
Yeah.
It's the centerpiece, this giant,
And
gorgeous
they
diamond.
altered it.
Yes. And India now says, you know what? She's dead. Give it back.
They're asking Camilla to return the stone.
Yeah, give it back. It's disgraceful. I'm
Yet
not
they're
done.
all
I'm
over
not
the
done.
place.
I'm not
Yeah.
done. I'm not done. You know, they're inbred. They're inbred. They are inbred.
Okay.
And
I have no way to dispute that, so I'm just going to go with it.
It's just, how does this stop? And it looks like William and Kate are all in for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas Harry and Meghan, I want us to be friends with them.
Yeah.
And they got on him because he wouldn't wear his military garb. And he said, "I'm not royalty anymore. I'm a common
civilian.
man. I'm a civilian."
And they want his wife to take her podcast down, the Archetypes, because she didn't sign an NDA.
Yes.
And they don't want her to talk about what happened at the funeral and the fact that they told her she wasn't allowed to see the Queen before she died.
Or the life prior. She knows everything. And you know what? This is what I love about her. She said, "No, I'm not signing an NDA."
Yeah.
You know, do you remember when Justin Bieber had all his little prepubescent parties? Everyone that had to come in had to sign an NDA.
Yeah.
You give me a break, you little 15-year-old punk.
Yeah. It's very strange.
Very, very. Anyway, I
understand how you feel.
Hola.
¿Cómo
Buenos
estás?
días mañana, que lástima que se mejore pronto.
Bonjour.
That's French.
Well, I don't know what you were just saying, so I'm going my own way with this, okay?
Jesus Christ. Guess what yesterday was? Yesterday.
Tell me.
Ready for this?
Do you have a sound button for your...
No. Well, yeah, I can do this.
No.
No, that was yesterday. Get it? Time ticking. It was yesterday. Guess what happened yesterday?
What happened yesterday, David?
I celebrated 46 years ago.
Sober?
Oh, Jesus Christ. No.
God help you. Can't live
Oh,
sober.
how could you ever do that?
I
Why
know.
would you wish that on
I
me?
don't know.
Why would you
Wouldn't
ever
being
wish
sober
that on
anybody.
me?
Or
to
those
be
around you
sober?
anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Continue.
my God.
As you were.
46 years ago yesterday.
Okay.
In 1976, I went on the $10,000 Pyramid Game Show in New York City
Get the fuck out of here.
and won $10,000.
High five.
High five. My arm hurts because I got my third COVID vaccine.
We could have just pretended we fived.
I should say third booster.
Look at you with
yeah.
your sexy shoulder
I know.
out.
Anyway, yes. And can I tell you?
Tell me.
When $10,000 in 19, and they gave you the check, boom, full total. There it was.
Did they remind you to make sure you claim it on the taxes at the end of the year?
I was 20, no. Anyway, that was like $100,000 back then.
That was a lot of money.
And when you know what, this is how this. You know what? I need to pull back to my past. Pull back to my past.
Oh,
No,
God.
you know why?
Time keeps on ticking.
You know, you had to audition for that show, and it took months because you'd be in a room with like 50 people, and then you'd play the game, and then you'd be in about 20, and then 10, and this would be over weeks
Right.
at time until they got they whittled it down to like 8 people, and then they'd pick you, and I got in, and on the day I was in my Sullivan Street apartment. And the day I left, I said to myself, I'm going to win this money because I need it. I want to be an actor. I don't have the money. And I took my bank deposit slip with me and I wrote in $10,000.
Wow.
I put it in my pocket. And I also thought, when I win, I'm going to give it to Dick Clark. And mofo, I won.
You won.
And and I did give it to Dick Clark.
Right.
And he laughed and he said, talk about counting your chickens before they're hatched. This young man, and then he held it up to camera, brought his deposit slip for $10,000 and the audience loved me.
Oh my gosh, that's a fantastic story.
And I've never felt the love again.
Yeah, I can tell that in your face.
But you want to talk about dated?
Yeah.
There were no VCRs back then. My mother taped it on a cassette tape from the television. Swear to God.
Oh, jeez.
I still have that tape.
We'll have to watch it.
You
I would love to
can't.
see
You have
it.
to listen to it.
I listened to it.
And here. Oh, wait. And then time. Forward. I went to pitch, this is in the 90s, some game show ideas at the Game Show Network. And I knew the president of the
Right.
Game Show Network. And he went nuts when he heard about me winning the $10,000 pyramid. And he said, I'm going to have a surprise for you when you come. This was
Okay.
in Burbank. And he said, I'm going to get a copy. Because I told him I never could get a copy. You ready for this? I arrived. I can't think of his name. Let's call him Bobby.
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 I got that propane, Bobby.
Bobby. He said to me, you're not going to believe this. 3 weeks ago, ABC went through their vaults and they stopped at 1980 and erased all of the pyramid shows
Oh my
from
God.
their back. I'm lost.
It's got to be somewhere.
There's no way of getting it. But I have it on cassette tape.
There's somewhere has to be a video of.
Who would have taken? There were no VCRs then.
I don't know, David.
You know what? She didn't ask me a question that most people probably would. If we open the lines right now, which we don't have telephone lines.
Hello?
Oh, look, cocaine lines. Oh,
Ooh, grab a straw.
I'm going to do Mississippi. My star. Who was my star?
Who was your star?
Vicki Lawrence.
Vicki Lawrence.
Oh my God. Carol Burnett show. Vicki Lawrence. The night the lights went out in Georgia?
When the
what
night
fucking planet are you from?
I
You don't know who Vicki Lawrence is?
mean, if you hit me a little harder.
Mama's Place?
I know what you're talking. I just can't picture.
Mama's
I'm sorry.
Place.
I don't picture it.
Mama's Place.
I'm saying I can't picture the person you're talking about.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm very sorry.
You know what that made me do? That gave me a little upset stomach, and now I have to burp, and I can't burp because we're on air.
What was the year that you were?
1976.
So-
September 14th. 19 was the yes.
Can I talk? Okay. So there is, even on YouTube, back as far as 1973, the pyramid.
Huh? Is this what Frank, our producer? See, this is what, ladies and gentlemen.
Gentlemen and ladies.
Hi, this is Dave from I've Had It with David and Erin. I just want you to know that I'm the consummate professional. I sit here in front of a microphone, and I just have a couple notes next to me. Erin has a computer in front of her. Right now, as I'm speaking, she's on the phone, texting shit. What are you doing? Look at me. Look at me.
Oh, I'm looking. I am looking at you. No, I'm just
And
kidding,
she's always chitty-chatting with Frank, our producer. Tell me I'm lying.
God, you're lying.
What are you reading right Erin, what do I need to get your attention?
We are trying to see if we can find your pyramid.
When is this? Now it's just me. I'm in a boat.
Well, nobody else knew that. You fucking up a creek with no paddles until you just told everybody.
Well, I did have a partner with
God,
David
I'm
and
right
Erin.
Here, you potato.
Hey, everybody, it's David with I've Had It with me, David.
You know, you make it very hard to work with you, okay? Speaking of potatoes.
I wasn't speaking of potato. Oh, go ahead.
Well, I have a cute story I want to tell.
I also, by the way, at the end, see, I want to hear your cute story, but I got dirt on Vicki Lawrence.
What's your
and
dirt?
what she did to me.
Tell me what she did to you.
Nope.
Let me hear about your square.
Nope.
Let me hear it.
Nope.
Let me hear about your square.
What, my square?
Who had your spot? Who had your star?
What?
You said who was my star.
Yes,
I was
on
thinking.
the
I
pyramid.
know, but in
You're
my head, I'm
Hollywood
thinking,
squares.
Only just right now, when I said squares, it made me think of that. Yes.
Oh.
Maybe, Frank. That might be it.
Oh, Jesus
I
Christ.
don't know.
Would you pay attention?
I don't know
This
how.
is boring air. This is close that computer, or I mean, do something.
Well, I wanted to tell a potato story, but you were going to tell your Vicky story.
Please tell me the potato story.
Okay. So that isn't very friendly.
I'm feeling alone. I'm just a spud.
This spud's for you.
This spud's for you.
So, okay. Bottom line is, you could mail a russet potato with a stamp on it. You put the address right on the potato.
Oh, stop it.
I swear. With a stamp and mail it. And they'll send it spud mail. So,
Why? Can I do it to celery?
if you want to send celery or potato, sure. If they have an address, sure.
Are you serious? You can't send
yes,
vegetables.
Yes, you can. First of all, you can. Anyway, I didn't say vegetables. I said potatoes specifically. Anyway.
Yeah, this is
my
fascinating.
friend
go ahead.
her daughter had a baby. It was my first friend to become a grandma. We're very, very good friends. She's my buddy. So I'm like, the second grandma, little Kayla. I nicknamed Kayla Potato. So for her birthday a few years ago, I took a picture of her and I put them on the front of potatoes. And I said, Spuddies for life.
Oh, God.
And then I found that you can, in fact, mail potatoes.
I'm still reverberating from Spuddies for life.
Best spuds for life.
Oh, common. Common. Okay, go ahead.
I framed it.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
She loves me.
Yeah, I'm sure she does.
Yeah. Anyway,
no, she
you can send potatoes.
What does that have to?
Nothing. I'm just saying.
I heard the buzz just now.
Why don't you just podcast?
I'm trying to, but I don't have a partner.
I'm right here.
Oh my God.
I'm right.
Can I? Oh.
Frank, that's enough. You're getting me in trouble.
I know. I'm just going to, can I just throw this to you?
Throw it.
And then you run with it?
Yeah.
Today's news, Kris Jenner. Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen. Now my partner Erin is back.
Mother of the Year? I think not.
Spill, baby, spill.
As a mother of 2 daughters, let me express how much I don't ever want to see a video of my daughters having sex. Okay?
Ew.
Nor
Ew.
do I want to edit that video, nor would I want to help promote that video, no matter how broke my family was and in need of plastic surgery money.
Thank you.
Okay?
Okay.
So, Kris Jenner, you are not a good mother.
Okay.
All right? As a matter of fact, you get slapped. Okay? Because that shit's fucking disgusting.
Well, would you explain? You're just
Yeah, so here we go. So everybody knows
they'll
that
sue us now.
Kim Kardashian became, famous because
Yes.
she had a sex tape.
Yeah, that started
Right?
it
That
all.
came out,
That
right?
started it all.
And that was, what's that guy's name?
I don't
Ray
know.
J.
Ray J. Oh
Ray
my
J.
God, I remember that.
Ray J.
Because before it was Tommy Lee and Pamela Anderson.
Yes.
That was the big one.
Well, that was probably
The
bigger.
big one.
Well, Ray J.
Okay.
And Kim Kardashian had the sex video, and allegedly, of course, this is allegedly,
Right.
they're going to be going into court.
What?
Because Ray J says that the
Kris.
mother, Kris, asked them to make 3 separate sex tapes so she can edit and pick out the one that made her daughter look the best in it.
Stop.
Yes. They
You're
even had a contract.
Stop. You read this in the paper.
It's in the Entertainment Insider.
She shot it 3 times?
Yeah, well, she wasn't there while they made it. They made it.
Right.
And then she, they sent her the video so she can pick
That's
the one
sick.
that should go out.
That is sick.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fucking disgusting.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
Could you imagine? It's
no.
like,
No.
I can't even imagine, to be honest. I don't even, it's like mortifying.
Hollywood.
Bum, 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 bum.
Doo-dee-da-dee-da-doo-da, Hollywood. Where you take your daughter and put her on a bust of pillows and watched her get it on down.
Boop, boop.
Mr. 1, and then Mr. 2, and then Mr. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Oh, that's a lot of counting. That was a lot of counting.
That's really real. You know what? And the world loves the Kardashians.
I don't understand why. And I've mentioned this also prior. Like, they've done nothing good. They make women they make themselves look like
Objects.
unattainable bodies.
We've
You
talked about
can't-
the Maryland dress.
Yes.
We won't go there.
Then there were people picking on Chloe for the bikini picture she took
right.
because the queen
Well,
died. I don't understand what that was about.
When
But
when her grandmother took the picture of her at
it
the
wasn't a
pool.
good photo or
It
something,
wasn't a
right?
good photo of me, grandma.
Oh my God.
Oh, grandma.
People are gonna think I eat.
People are gonna think I eat. Oh God.
Oh,
You know what I
good
think
Lord.
it's time for?
What's it time for?
See, when I say that though, when I say that, I'm cheating time, and I'm trying to find the sound effect.
Oh, the button for what you're looking for.
Because I don't know what I'm doing, and I think it's over here. See, you're not helping me. Could you fill in?
Well,
Could you
I
say
would like to
something?
fill in, except I think other things are going to be happening soon. Why don't you, finish telling me a story about Vicky?
Lawrence,
Yes.
who you don't know,
Right.
All right. She was wonderful. She helped me win. She helped me win $10,000. A year later, I was a working actor, and I was in Burbank, and the Carol Burnett show was filming right next to the studio that I was filming my first national commercial, which was for Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. Ooh. Oh, the sergeant's tough, and I got that commercial though.
Yeah.
I have that
Yes,
one.
I would love to see that.
Yeah, I will show it to you. And anyway, I was so ecstatic. I was so happy. And I saw, there's the Burnett show, and there's, Vicky's in there. So I wrote a note, and I took it to the guard at the gate. after I was done shooting. And I said, could you deliver this to Vicki Lawrence? And he went, and I told him, I said, here's my story.
And he's like, get the fuck away from me.
Well, yeah, kind of, because, tourists. And I said, look, here's my story. A year ago, blah, 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 blah. And he goes, let me tell you something. He said, I'm going to take this, and I will, but you're never going to hear from her. Oh. You're never going to hear from her. And I went, oh, okay, well, okay. Years pass. Now I'm going to have to take a pass at my story because a commercial is coming up from one of our sponsors,
but
Erin.
I can't wait to hear the rest of your story after. My name is Lillian Lane.
And I'm Bunny Houston.
And we are from Just Your Luck Homeowners Insurance Agency. And I wanted to just take a moment to talk about the most important thing in the world to you, your home, your place of solitude, your love nest, your secret hideout in the basement where you keep all your whips, leather ball gags, and, oh, dear me. Lillian, that's a total different commercial.
Lillian, bad people have plans against you. Sometimes they want what you own. They don't give a shit that you worked your ass off for your 145-inch television screen made in some god-awful foreign country.
Probably China.
And let's not forget your 10-foot leather couches shaped into the letter L with quotation mark ottomans.
Let me speak frankly, even though my name is Lillian.
Oh, Lil.
They have no fucking respect for all of your shit. You can only hire a reputable security company to make sure you and your loved ones are protected, just like a young girl's floral underwear on the day she has her first period. I'm talking that secure.
That's secure, Lillian. And we provide the proper alarms, cameras, water moats infected with COVID-19 and syphilis, and surprise guillotines for oversized hallways.
Yes, and darlings, please listen to me, Lillian Lane. Don't fuck with those dickheads out there who want to rob you blind. Strike first and let those assholes learn Braille, not you. Toodles, and be safe.
Bunny out.
I got to tell you, that Bunny Houston, she sounded hot.
I gotta tell you, I'm thinking about calling. I don't even have a home, and I'm thinking about getting homeowners insurance.
You live in a motel room.
I do, right up the road. Motel 69.
Oh.
Yeah.
Again, common. Like this Spuds for, what did you say? Best Spuds forever.
Spuds for life, okay?
Oh.
Don't pick on my spud.
That's
where I draw the line.
No. Oh, I'll pick on your Spud. Anyway. Okay. Oh,
Vicky.
That's right. Time went forward. And I mean, I'll say this now, but Fox wasn't the way Fox is right now. And FX was my client. FX, when FX first came out as a station,
okay,
the whole gig it was live broadcasting. It was the coolest fucking idea in the world. And my husband and I, we had our loft at Madison Square Park. Okay, on 24th Street. And right across the park, there was a building that Fox bought. And they built this incredible set that was floor through that would have the news. And again, all of it was live. Oh, my God. Tom Bergeron.
Okay.
Tom Bergeron, nicest guy in the world. I actually did a segment for being bald.
A segment for being bald?
Yes. Shut up. That's not the story. Anyway, long story short, Vicki Lawrence came in to do... Okay. Vicki Lawrence came in, and my friend Ellen called me, and she was the head of casting, said, "You're not going to believe this." And I went, "Oh my God, look at what time has done. That I'm, all these years,
Now look.
she's right across, and I'm at that studio every single solitary day of my life." So I wrote a letter, and I said, "Vicky, can you believe it that on September 14th, 1976, and here we are in the 90s, and I'm doing the production and for FX, and you're doing this show, and my friend," and I gave it to my friend, Ellen.
You gave it to your friend Ellen.
And you know what happened?
What happened?
What?
Just keep talking. What happened?
Why am I keep talking? Why wouldn't I keep talking?
Oh,
okay.
God, you make it so difficult.
Okay. So I get a phone call. My friend says to me, "Hey, she opened up the letter." Oh, and I said, "I would love to come over and say thank you to you because of you, I'm where I am today."
Right.
It set the juggernaut off, winning that money. And I'd just love to come over and say hello. She told me she looked at the letter, crumpled it up, and threw it in the garbage.
What a bitch-a-rooney.
Do you believe that? She looked at it, crumpled it up, tossed it in the garbage.
Wow.
It just made me think
people?
with the Kris Jenner thing and what these people allegedly do. It's awful. It's awful.
They're disgusting people.
You know what that's put me in the mood for?
What, David?
Terrible poetry. Skip to my loo. What? Isn't a loo a toilet? Am I supposed to skip to take a dump? Oh, now I'm constipated. Thank you.
That was your poem?
That was my poem. It was a
You
terrible
just gotta
poem.
talk about constipation and pooping. It's with you.
It was a terrible poem.
It was terrible. You're right, but actually, it was a pretty good terrible
Skip
poem.
to my loo. What is a
skipped to your
loo?
loo.
What is a loo?
A potty.
Yeah, but what's skip to my loo? It's not.
I guess
not
you're skipping to
around.
your potty. I don't know. What are you doing?
Everybody potty.
That's maybe the original pee-pee dance song.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Skip to my loo, my darling.
Oh.
All right, well,
It's time for terrible poetry from Erin.
there is a tree deep in the forest, a little to the left. The most amazing thing I have ever seen. A taco tree. It just grows tacos all year long. I am very impressed. I took my friend to the taco tree to show her what I found, but she was a vegetarian, and these tacos were made of beef. Unfortunately, the tree to the left ate vegetarians. Now I have no friend.
Let's see. Once again. What? No. Once again. You're laughing at your own shit.
I know.
You're laughing at your own shit.
I think I'm funny.
Is this clicking beatnik music gonna... What? A taco tree. Mm-hmm. And you took your friend. You couldn't even get through
But
it.
unfortunately, the tree to the left eats vegetarians, so now I have no friends.
See, I never even got that.
Yeah.
I didn't. I thought the tree gave vegetarian.
No,
See,
it ate vegetarians.
You're okay. I'm sorry. I have to judge this. You're on America's Got Talent.
Oh, geez. I would not lead with that.
Well,
I want them to know.
Honey, we did not understand that the tree ate your friend.
All right, Simon.
Do I sound like I have a British accent?
You
I'm Heidi
could.
Klum right now.
Oh, I should have known by the long flowing
Hello?
hair.
Thank you.
You're welcome, David. It does look lovely today.
Thank you.
Dick.
Oh, I'm running
You better
away.
run.
I'm running away to tell some terrible poetry. My butt itches. Society says I can't dig into my butt to relieve my pain. Why are there so many social mores I have to follow? My butt itches, and I'm in church. Up yours, Jesus. I'm digging in. and
this is why you don't go to church anymore.
Absolutely.
This is why
I was thrown out.
You're atheist, yeah. Cause
They called me Little David Brownfingers.
butt sniffer.
Butt sniffer here.
Butt sniffer.
Butt sniffer. No, there was no butts. It was butt itching.
I know, but
Tell
butt
me you
sniffer?
don't ever relate to that. No, you're going to say absolutely not.
No,
because my
absolutely.
anus is so clean.
Yes, it is. Thank you very much. But does it mean that everyone's around have an itch somewhere?
Right? How do
know?
you dig in?
I don't know. As a matter of fact, I see men always digging in, adjusting their balls,
You know what?
scratching their fucking
Always.
selves.
Always.
But God forbid I go in to adjust my underwear or scratch my vagina. Everybody's got to
you're-
turn and look,
yeah.
and I'm disgusting.
You're a whore.
Yeah, I'm a whore.
Well, that's what a prostitute does.
Yeah, scratches their vaginas. You're right.
Yeah.
Should just let it itch all day long.
Isn't that
Which
the
is
name
another
of your
problem.
new autobiography?
I've got an itch.
No, Let It Itch
I've
All
got
Day
an
Long
itch.
by Erin.
It's called I've Got an Itch. Thank you.
I got a secret.
Yeah, I know you do. Put it away, David.
Oh, it's a lovely secret.
It is
It's a
not
pretty
a
secret.
lovely secret.
It is. It is. What else?
I don't know. What else would you like to talk about
Why
today?
do I feel like I'm carrying this? Because you're constantly looking into that computer.
Okay.
You're not with me.
I am with you.
No, you're not with me.
I am with you. I'm going to tell you a joke.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's what I need,
wait.
a minute to get down my
All
thing
right.
here.
Nope, I got it. All right. You're going to tell a bad joke?
I mean, I hope they're not all terrible.
That's it. Here we go. Bad jokes.
How do you throw a space party?
Okay, hold on. She doesn't mean space in the house. She means a space like up in the air. So how do you throw a space party? Launch your mother into the sky.
No, you plan it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, I got a bad joke.
Okay, go ahead.
But can I tell you this?
Yes.
See, this is where I've made up. David, made up
Okay.
these 3 bad jokes.
All right, I'm ready.
Not like you looking onto the internet.
Yeah, no, I understand. You've come up with how I come up with stuff on this show too,
you
all by
ready?
myself. Go ahead.
You ready? Why did the comedian? Oh.
Yeah, not that funny anymore.
Wait, shut up. I may have.
What did I write?
I may have written this while I was drinking prosecco. You know what? You're a cruel bitch. You are. Why did the comedian throw an egg into the audience?
Oh God! Why did the comedian throw an egg into the audience?
So he could yell, "The yolk's on you!"
Would have been funny if you said, "So we could see something crack up."
You took it. You took it right out from under me.
It was not good. Mine was better.
The yolk's on you?
Yeah, but my ending was better.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. At least you get something, buddy, to crack up. Come on, next one.
How much money did it cost the pirate to buy an ear of corn? A buccaneer.
A buccaneer.
Get it?
I got it.
Get it?
A buccaneer.
A buccaneer.
It's a knee slapper,
Oh,
Alf.
shut up. What did the dirty duck say to his girlfriend?
Get the quack out of here.
Quack you, bitch.
Quack you, bitch. Those
Come on.
really were awful.
Come on. Give me some more, baby. Bad
You know
jokes.
why I hate Russian dolls?
Because they're always stacking onto each other.
Because they're all full of themselves.
All right, see, that's funny.
Thank you.
That's funny. It's not as witty as mine made up one.
What do you say at the funeral for a boiling pot of water?
What do you say at a funeral to a boiling pot of water? Let's see, my little mind is flying with this. Sorry to see that you steamed over.
You will be missed.
Oh.
I thought it really deserved more of a...
No. All right, here's one of the last things
Let me
I've
hear.
made
God
up.
help
This
me.
is the last one I made up.
I can
this
handle
joke.
one more. That's it.
What did one dildo say to the other dildo?
Wrong end.
Up yours, bitch.
Up yours, bitch. All right.
Come on.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dankeschön,
oh.
darling.
Do you know that? Did you know that Johnny Carson, Wayne Newton? Do you know Wayne Newton?
Yeah, I know.
You don't
Wayne
know
Newton.
Vicki Lawrence, but you know Wayne
Yes.
Newton. Well, you know he was kind of fey.
Is that why you know him?
No, I never met him. I thank you. I never crossed paths with Wayne Newton. And what? You know what? Homophobic.
I am not.
I said he was fake. Is that why you knew him? Queer.
Well, that's what everybody thinks. Old Jews know each other. Oh, that I know. I met another Jew one time, like 18 years ago, in another town, 6 over.
Don't you all have like
Not your uncle?
a little?
I mean, it was my uncle, but I don't think that was a fair assessment either.
Oh God.
You know.
All right. So what do you want to talk about? Why am I again? I'm you know what I am right now? I'm on Fifth Avenue. I'm at Rockefeller Center.
Well,
I am Atlas.
Your
with
name comes first in the show, David.
I am Atlas with the world on my shoulders right now. I'm carrying this show because you've been dicking around with Frank. You've been putting on.
Do you know what it takes to keep you in line for a 1-hour podcast?
Okay.
The supervision that comes along with this job. I have never in my life
You can stop now.
had to put up with this kind of customer service.
Customer service. I would so suck at a job like that.
It is an extreme skill, actually.
Yeah. Can you imagine? I'd be on Klonopin
I
the
have
entire
been
time.
most of my life in customer service.
Yeah.
I have some fantastic customer service stories.
Yeah. Do you want to slap anybody? Do you have anybody in the?
I always have people to slap. Do you have people to slap today too?
You know what? It just popped into my head. I don't. Do you hear that?
I do. It's your woodpecker.
Do you hear that? I don't know if the listening audience. I have been besieged. Our home is made of logs.
Yep.
It is a log home.
It is a beautiful log home.
Thank you. And there are woodpeckers. I said the word, and
Those
I don't
peckers.
know if our microphones are going to be picking up their tippy tip tap 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 that they started at
boy.
5:30 in the morning.
Let me tell you, we have the
Woodpeckers?
Yes,
They're-
and we have the log on the
Oh,
the
you got a log
cross part.
home?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Ours isn't. Yours is a real log home,
Yes.
correct? Ours is not 100% a real log home. There's parts of it that are
it's
not.
like log siding.
Yes.
Yes.
But there's spots where it is real log.
Yes.
They go after.
Oh.
And my mother-in-law, who's a dead sleeper, she jumps up out of bed and she grabs this broom on the porch.
I'm with
and she
her.
goes out there, get off of my goddamn house, with the broom. And I just sit on the porch. And then she comes back, you were just letting it do that? And I go,
Well, no, you
The
got to
neighbors
open
are
up.
watching you,
got
Ma.
to open. See, thank God we don't have neighbors. You have to open up the window and just scream, "Get the fuck out of here!"
She
and then
comes
Woody
out.
goes,
oh my God, you know what I found out yesterday?
"What?
Squirrels, they yell.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus, don't start."
Okay, I have a video. My husband likes to feed the deer in our
Yes,
lawn,
I know.
okay? And he makes me buy hundreds of bags of corn.
Yes.
And he's an animal whisperer. He fucking loves
No,
animals.
but please put a disclaimer on this. No one should ever do that. The difference with you is your land is abutted
To a
a
sanctuary.
sanctuary.
Yes.
Anybody else never.
You should never do that because they need to learn their own
Correct.
habitat. But
And
because we
it's
live
not
in a
good.
special place, it's a little different.
Well, it's a short bus and a special
There is
place.
a short bus.
Okay.
Well, all of a sudden, a bunch of turkeys came running over. And so I have this video
the
of him.
Abinowitzes?
No. Feeding turkeys and deer, okay? Well,
What?
oh, yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, we
all
just
of a
talked
sudden-
about turkeys, remember?
Well, all of a sudden, I hear yelling, and I'm looking around, and it's like, rah, 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 and I'm like, what the fuck is that? There is a squirrel on the tree yelling down the tree at my cat, who's now figuring dinner is squirrel,
Yeah.
and is looking up at this squirrel. And my husband says this happens all day, that the cat sits there at the bottom of the tree just looking up, and the squirrel sits there pointed downwards, yelling down.
This is the bad cat.
This is Meatball.
Is he the bad cat?
I mean,
He's the one that bites you the least?
he's the one that hates me.
Right.
Yeah, he bites
Okay.
me the most.
No, I was going to say. Okay.
He's not that friendly. But either way, I didn't know squirrels made that sound. And
I
that was
didn't know.
kind of
Do you know what
interesting.
does make that sound?
What?
Fox. Did you ever
Fox.
hear a fox at night?
No.
Swear to God, it sounds like this. I'm not kidding. I'm pulling
Let me hear it.
back away.
Do it.
And they do it while they're running. So when my husband Jeff and I first heard it, we thought some little girl was in the goddamn woods. What?
Is that them running now?
They're running now.
You know what they're running for? A commercial.
A fabulous commercial from one of our sponsors, Erin.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah.
Don't you just hate waiting in long lines at the DMV, watching the number screen tick away, hoping to see yours come up next? Cars, who fucking needs them?
Wouldn't it be better to ride a horse instead? I mean, think about it. Hell yeah! Come on down to Crazy Harry's Horse and Buggy. Let us get you situated in a lovely Surrey with a fringe on top, allowing ample space for all your groceries, pets, and friends. Why pay for gas when you can fill the tank with carrots? Huh? And think of how frickin' eco-conscious you'll appear to your friends, when in reality, you don't give a shit about global warming. Fuck that. You have a horse who eats oats and carrots and can shit whenever it damn well pleases, as you parade through town, getting everything done. No unstable gas prices gouging your pocketbook.
So say adios to your GMC, Dodge Caravan, and every Japanese and German car and saddle up to Crazy Harry's Horse and Buggy. Of course, you'll look absolutely insane, but hey, nobody will come fucking near you.
Okay. Number one, love the commercial. Number two, that's kind of all I see sometimes up here.
Really saves
Are
on gas.
people in their horse and buggies.
Yeah, there's a lot of Amish too, right? We have a lot of Amish by us.
Yeah, Lancaster.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. We just have Hasidim.
Yeah.
And they're too scared of animals and watermelons and eggplants.
And fresh air.
Fresh air. And seasonal clothing.
Yes, seasonal clothing, that's for sure.
You know, this
it's a
is
boring
where,
line.
Could you explain this to me? Now, I know the Hasidim, and you like how I'm saying Hasidim.
The Hasidim?
The Hasidim.
The Hasidics?
Yes. To me, it's a bizarre cult. Mm-hmm. That when and you know, this summer was wicked.
Yes.
It was in the 90s. Oh, my God. They're wearing...
Like
they're
a
wearing
burqa.
clothes that were from Russia, you know, back in the day. Black overcoats, beaver hats. It's like...
It's dressing
really?
simple to keep everything covered and not draw attention to yourself by having anything show.
Not draw attention when it's 95 degrees outside and you're... By the way, no, I got to get in trouble. But there was one Hasidic kid. I say kid, maybe 19.
Okay.
He had an electric scooter. No, you know, one of those...
Could have been a gas scooter.
Not a scooter that you stand on, not that you sit. You know what I mean? Not
like a skateboard.
Not like a moped.
Like a skateboard, but with the
handle.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I think they're still called scooters.
Okay. I was called Scooter once. That was a whole sexual thing
You
with
look
cookies.
Like a scooter. Cookies and scooters.
Yeah. No, I find it. Why? Which just like Mormons wear magic underwear. Did you know that? They've got
What?
They wear magic underwear.
Magic underwear.
They are wearing underneath this. They have this. It's a Mormon underwear thing that they wear.
I don't understand. Why is it magical?
Look it up.
Why is it magical?
No, you know what? Well, I say because it either when you die or get killed, I think you go to your planet because they don't do heaven. When you die.
Do you ever take this magical underwear off?
I do. Well, maybe it's like your
What's happening?
reusable
I don't
toilet
understand
paper.
religions, I suppose. That's disgusting.
No,
Yeah.
but no, they wear. You know what? Know what that comes to think? When I was a kid, I always wore my scapular. Now, what's that you say?
Yes, I was
Jewish
going to.
woman. What is a scapular?
What's a scapular?
Scapular was a cloth.
Okay.
Think of a shoelace necklace. Okay.
Okay.
And at the bottom was a cloth biblical thing.
Okay. I
Right?
think I know what you're talking about.
And if you wore which I did every day of my life, but if you wore your scapular and were killed, boom, zip, you immediately go into heaven.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Right into heaven.
Immediately.
Oh my God.
So that's magic underwear.
That is magic. I got to get myself a pair of magic underwear.
See, once again, I feel like I'm carrying this show. Because all you're doing is aping me. You're aping me.
I can have a story.
Oh.
It's hard to talk though. You like to.
I
Sometimes you take off in your own little land, and I let you have at it.
okay.
Makes you happy.
Do you have an Erin in the Hood story?
It's not an. Well, I could have an Erin in the Hood story. Would you like me to do that one first? Instead.
Yes.
Okay.
She was so pitifully ugly. She was 10 and couldn't understand where the blood was coming from. Her mother never taught her about the birds and bees, let alone her own body. So there she sat in her corner and bled. Erin in the Hood.
It's real hard to follow that, boy. It's funny because my story was. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no! Oh no!
What happened in the Hood?
It
No.
was about your first period?
God, no. Oh, no, nobody wants to talk about that. Oh, God, no.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so there is this place on Route 6 called Bargain Hunters.
Okay.
They are across from the UPS store in the Alpine.
Is that the tent place?
There's a tent up because
Oh.
what they do is they buy pallets on Amazon
Okay.
and then they sell it, right? And they have these bins, $1 a box, whatever. I don't have anything negative
No.
about them specifically. However, I will say this.
Uh-oh.
I was in the grocery store, but not a few days ago.
Okay.
And there was this couple, and she was complaining about the traffic on Route 6.
Okay.
Because, like the Dunkin' Donuts on Route 6, which I don't really understand why we can't resolve these issues with
How about this?
finding a better way.
Planning boards.
Yeah, well, I agree. Like, there's got to be a better way than blocking up the road for people to turn in.
Right.
But so she was complaining because that Bargain Hunters was filled with cars and she was trying to get, go straight and people were cutting. And then this one guy came out with his car and he had like 5 other people in 5 of the cars with him. She said he pulled up into the lane, got out of his car and blocked traffic for his 4 other friends to get out on the road and then got back in his car and drove off.
See,
Now, so I
continue.
would have
No, this is
Thrown a fit.
Civility
Yeah.
out the window. Civility out the window.
Yeah. Who the fuck are you?
Well, it's
get
my
out.
road.
Yeah, to get out and mandate traffic.
It's my road.
Yeah.
No one else's.
I have a...
She was 12 and she played in traffic because it was the only place her mother said she could go. No play yard for you, no backyard. You go play on Route 6. And so she did, until the semi made her kiss the sky. Erin in the Hood.
That was really good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, go ahead.
A semi. I would not get hit by a semi. I would see that coming. Okay.
Oh. So,
I would like to think.
Continue.
So anyway, but I did notice that on Route 6, there is a lot of traffic issues with
But they
everything.
do have the middle lane that you can get into.
Well, so here's funny about the middle lane. I know how to correctly use the middle lane.
Yeah.
My husband and I yesterday were out, and I'm driving around because he has a back injury, and it's hard for him to sit up.
Yes.
So he's in the seat, and he's looking around, and he does this. He gets scared a lot, So I go into the middle lane
Yes.
to use it correctly. The car that was coming on the right side
was doing the same thing.
No. Completely slams on their brakes because she doesn't understand the middle lane. So she thinks maybe I'm just going to cut her off. Slams on her brakes, nasty look, flips me off the bird.
What?
And here I am sitting still in the middle lane like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
He says, you scared her. I scared her? But how did she get a driver's license? Did she not have to take a road test or something?
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
This is between you and me. Okay. Husbands. I don't know what happens to mine, but when he's in that passenger seat, every fucking thing I do behind the wheel
is wrong. Now, just like your husband said, you scared her. She's an asshole. Mine does the same thing.
Does she just reach over and hit the windshield wiper because he doesn't think you hit it quicker enough for the rain on the windshield?
Oh, no. He doesn't even know. No. Mine will... Oh. Do you know how close you were to that? No, I do know, Jeff. I do, yeah. Oh, so okay. All right. And then I will flip people off.
Yeah, of course.
Don't do that. Don't do that. You don't know if they have a gun. And it's like, I got an accelerator.
Yeah.
Zoom.
My husband's always too. Did you turn your blinker?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how he went to work all those years and just left me home alone. It must have been a hard day all day for him wondering, gee, did my Erin get in the car? Did she turn the signal on? Did she put gas in the car? Did she put her belt on? Did she turn the windshield? It must have been awful all day to have to think about my every move.
Yeah.
I appreciate the concern.
Yeah. Because you're special.
Yeah. I am special.
Meaning, no.
My bus is not short. I just want you to know.
Your bus is a Volkswagen. It only takes one person.
It's a Pontiac Le Mans two-door hatchback.
And you're in the trunk that's in front.
And 19 clowns are in there with me. That's a lot of balls going on in there.
All right. I have something I want to say.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
It's about time.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've only been carrying this show all day. I don't know where. Where are you?
Where do you get these?
Where is your head?
From you. Where is my head? I don't know.
None of my sound effects work.
Yes, I noticed this.
None of them.
They're probably working on here.
Well.
What would you like to do? Tell me. Let me hear it, honey. Want me to sing for you? Row, row, row.
No, don't. Stop. Okay. I don't have the sound effects.
Okay.
So, people I'd like to slap. Yeah. Thank you, Erin. Oh, yeah.
How?
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Madonna. I want to slap Madonna.
Because of why?
You know, in the 80s, 90s, you couldn't touch her.
No, you couldn't touch her.
It was fabulous.
Yeah, I agree.
It was incredible. I got invited. I didn't go to a party at her house, her apartment on Central Park West. Yep. And I didn't go because all of the shit that I had heard was like, I'm not kissing anybody's ass. You know, no. But what bugs me now is she and I are the same. We're the same age. She's 65. I'm 67. Okay. The facelifts. Yeah. The phoniness. This thing. I'm an artist. And I've gone through things for my art, and I won't be silenced. Shut up. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
You know, you were fabulous.
That's
you were
terrible.
a front runner.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm not giving away any secrets here. Liz Rosenberg is the record company. She is the genius behind Madonna.
Right.
She's the woman that built that woman. But she's just become so nasty and ugh. And it's like, embrace your age. Say who you are.
I feel like right now, a lot of older women are showing the younger women what not to do and how we can't attain the looks they're getting. We don't have the money to look like they're looking.
Lizzo.
I love her.
Lizzo on the Emmys.
Now, look, I'm no fashionista.
Did I not just open that up for you to just say what she said?
Yes, I'm going into that.
Okay, well.
I liked what she said, which was that she wished growing up she had seen strong, beautiful, thick black women or whatever she said.
Not thick, fat.
I can't word it. Whatever she said. Fat women.
Fat.
Fat, black, beautiful women.
Yes.
And that she didn't realize that she was going to have to be that fat, black, beautiful woman. And I thought that was fantastic. I did not like her dress.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry.
That was just, who the hell was her stylist?
And I'm not a fashion lady. I'm really obviously not. But I just
No, but you know what that dress
it.
said to me? I'm hiding the fact that I'm fat. The dress was bigger than her.
Yeah, the dress made her look bigger. The dress
made look like a gang of oranges.
Blood oranges.
Blood oranges surrounded her and began to eat her. Yeah. Not in a good way.
I would agree with that.
Didn't someone trip on her dress?
Jason Bateman.
Oh, okay.
Just don't step on my dress.
I love him. I love him.
I love the Ozark. Was fantastic.
Oh, have you ever watched it?
Love it. I love to see actors that were out when I was younger and heartthrobs for me. Brendan Fraser. Absolutely love him.
Oh, The Whale.
He really went through a lot, and he came out and said, "I stopped acting because of the abuse, the sexual abuse, the harassment, and
I'd like
a lot
to
of
sexually
stars."
abuse him. Oh no! And I mean that in a really nice way.
I don't know if that can be taken.
Guess what though?
What?
My buddy won an Emmy.
Who?
Jennifer Coolidge. My friend Jennifer won. I texted her the next day. Oh, she's so fucking funny.
Yes.
She won an Emmy, and Sheryl Lee Ralph.
Oh my goodness.
Brilliant. Won an Emmy. You know what though? I don't watch these shows anymore. I don't give a rat's ass about game shows I love. But about Oscars. I do love the Tonys. I tape them. Though.
I don't watch any of those things. To be honest.
I don't. It's like like the Cannes Film Festival and all of that. No. Why? People are different now. Since COVID, nobody goes to the movies anymore. So everybody now is investing in humongo fongo TVs.
Agreed.
And everything is catered to that. So this whole thing about the premieres and this and that, it's just like, oh, stop it.
It's a wreck. It's a train wreck going on over there.
Yeah, enough. Though you were talking, you know what? That's beating a dead horse, and I have the etymology to that, but I'm not going to tell you right now. Only because I'm feeling put upon today.
Well, if we're done beating a dead horse, then I've had it.
You know what, Erin? I've had it too. But most of all, because of this episode, I've had it with you. I've had it.
I've had it.
With David and Erin.
With David and Erin.